Okay, welcome back everyone. Today is one of those typical, this wants to stay in place, one of those typical classic gym bro scenarios where it's a leg day today and I really can't be bothered to go into the gym, or at least when I was at home. I couldn't be bothered because I had football this evening. Literally got home from football, had to get some more calories in. Pretty much then straight after that, get ready, get changed and get myself out to the gym. But of course I know that there's no chance in hell, no chance at all that leg day was being skipped. I mean, just in general, I don't remember the last time I've skipped a gym session because I've been too tired. I think that's a thing of the past for me. Genuinely, probably been over like a year now, maybe even. I can confidently say it's been like a year at least where, I've not used being too tired as an excuse to skip the gym. Nowadays, I only take a rest day if I've got something going on, or if I'm genuinely just, what's the best way to phrase this? Just fatigued, like from the gym, from the session the day before. And I know how this sounds. Saying that I'm tired and fatigued is basically the same thing, but it's not. By fatigued, I mean like muscle fatigue. Okay, like if I've got with my split chest, and then the day after that I've got back. Let's say like my shoulders feeling a little bit dodgy after that chest day, then that is a good time to have a rest day. I'm not someone who really advocates for rest days in general, because I like to go every single day. And with my split, my each muscle group has 3 full days to recover before I hit that muscle group again, which is all the time that you need really to recover. But we've got legs, and I've taken my pre-workout, so hopefully that helps me, because like I say, I'm a little bit tired after football. But I'm looking forward to this one. My knees have been a little bit dodgy over the last couple weeks or so, but they're feeling pretty good today. So probably not squatting today, but definitely some sort of leg press movement, that for sure. And we're just gonna kill this leg day, because I know in approximately 1.5 hours time, after I've done a full leg day and I've done some cardio and core work to finish it off, I'm going to be sitting right here thinking to myself, that was a great chest day. See, and this is not sounding very good, but this has been a great leg day, and I'm glad I left it all out there. So that is the mindset that I'm looking forward to having after this leg day. So no point talking about it anymore. I'm going to go in, get myself warmed up, and I'll see you for the first movement, which I'm not sure what it's going to be quite yet. So I guess I'll see you in the gym for that. Typically, leg days I always start with, if I am doing pressing movement, I always start with pressing movement. But I've seen a few people talk about doing machine work before you go into the compound heavy lift. So I'm going to give that a go today. Because my thought process has always been, I want to be as fresh as possible for the compound lifts, where for the hard sets where I'm engaging more than one leg muscle. However, I do see the argument on the other side, where if you are a little bit warmed up, maybe those compound sets will feel a little bit better. So I'm going to give it a go, see if I prefer it. Hamstring machines, 3 or 4 sets. We'll see. We'll get 3 done. If I feel like another is necessary, then we'll go for 4. Let's get into the first one. I don't think I'm going to show every set here, because it's quite repetitive. So I think I'm going to I'll show this one. It's been an opening one, and I'll show set 3 or 4, depending on how many we do. So the first and the last one. Let's get to this first one. Right, yeah, that last rep there. Just had to rest pause it, but I need to firstly adjust this back onto 5, back onto 1. There we go. Yeah, good opening first set. Like I say, I think we'll go for 4. So see for set 4. Okay, 4 sets it is. Well, 3 is just not enough. I used to do 3 a while back. Yeah, for that, it's just not enough. Getting that 4th one in there. I don't know, I feel like it definitely doesn't make a difference. I've dropped the weight by 1 pin for set 3, and we're going to keep it the same as set 3's weight. So yeah, dropped it by 1 for 3 and 4. Yeah, final set between sets. I'll get my hip adductions in already. So there's some mini supersets. Still have to do them at the very end. They don't really take much fatigue away from these hamstring curls anyway. So yeah, we'll move over there in a second. Yeah, set 4. Let's get into this one. Okay, 4 sets done here. Yeah, for me next, leg extensions, but I might show the adductors. We'll see. Let's go. Let's move on anyway. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. For quads here, we're done for hamstrings. I'm gonna show set 1 and set 4. Last leg day, I didn't record it because yeah, I wasn't doing any compound pressing movements, and yeah, I don't think anyone's too interested in seeing a leg day video where it's just quads, hamstring, adductors, calves. But I did increase weight, so we'll see how this goes. And yeah, nothing else to say. Really, I've not mentioned this for a while back now, probably like 4 months, I'd say, ago. I started changing the way I do leg extensions. That is by putting this back rest all the way back. That way, the idea is you can get a better stretch in your quad. But with that, you have to go a little bit lighter. So that's hard to do. But working my way back up to the weight that I used to do with the backrest being a lot more further forward, because I mean I could definitely push heavier weight than this if I was closer. But yeah, I do like that little stretch that you get and that extra slight range of motion that you get with these leg extensions if you are all the way back. And that was on a Jeff Nippard video, so it's not just something I thought of out of the blue. Yeah, let's go into set number 1 here. We are gonna also superset. Probably need 2 of these sets with the hip adductions, so that'll give us 6 sets in total for the adductors, which I feel like is pretty good. So yeah, that's what you're going to see next, and then back to more leg extensions for the final gruesome set. But yeah, let's get sitting on the adductions first. I'll say it every time we're on here, but one of the most underrated exercises, not only for a leg day but in the gym in general, because a lot of people don't do this exercise, and that includes me. Up until about 6 months ago, always neglected it for no reason. Honestly, I think it's just a stigma with these machines, you know. But no, this one for sure, get those adductors working. Very helpful if you're trying to increase your squat, for example, because I mean, yeah, this is a lot of muscle here on the inside of your legs, and they definitely help with stability, but a general just thickness of your legs. So I don't know why I neglected this one for so long. I'm going to drop by 1 pin, and yeah,
say just supersetting the hamstring curls with this one, and now we'll go for 2 more after these leg extension sets. So let's get into 1A. As you see, not the most intense exercise or anything like that, but still, pushing them to failure. Anyways, let's go back over to some leg extensions. Okay, final set. Yeah, such a love-hate relationship with these leg extensions. But what I'll say is after you do complete that set and you push it, it feels great. Final set. And then we'll move over to the leg press machine, which I'm intrigued to see how that's going to feel now that my quads are going to be almost burnt out fully and my hamstrings. We'll see how that goes. But for now, let's finish off strong here. And I'm going to make this a rest pause set, I think. So we'll give it a few seconds after we reach failure and try and get 2-3 more reps. Let's finish strong here. Right, we are done here. Also important to note, I did drop the weight by 1 pin for this final set because I was getting into that 6 to 8 rep territory, which ideally I want a little bit more. So drop the weight there. And it's all done. Let's move over to the leg press then. Alright, I'm gonna admit I'm not entirely sure the phone wants to stay in place. What weight to have on here? Because, like I mentioned in the very start, I usually always do the on compound pressing movements first on the leg day. So this could be a little bit of a surprise to me. We'll see how well 50 on each side should go. I imagine I should be pretty good, and I think I should be getting like between the 12 to 15 rep range on this weight. But I'll be honest, I've not leg pressed for a couple weeks. So I can't actually remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure I had 70, 75, something like that on each side when I do this as an opening movement. So we'll see. I guess this adds a little bit to that tension and anticipation of this set, I suppose. Because if it is a lot heavier than I think, then I'm really going to have to lock in. If it's lighter, it'll be a little bit of a disappointment, but we'll have to burn out properly by going high in rep volume. Let's finish off legs. Actually, that's a lie. Let's almost finish off legs. We're going to go 3 sets on here, and then I've just got calves, which I don't know if I'll be showing after. I'll see. But first of all, let's get into this one. And one of the main things that I've adjusted on the leg press machine is keeping my heels also planted on whatever you call that. I used to always, let my heels come off a bit when it would come down, and then I'll be sort of pushing off in the beginning, just using my toes. And then I realised I was missing out on a bit of, a glute activation there, a bit more hamstring at the very, deepest of the range of motion, and also actually even a little bit of quads. So I've adjusted that way, and I like it a lot. it's been a while since I've switched to this way. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's see how the legs are reacting, how they're going to feel going into this set after, already being pre-exhausted a little bit. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, bloody good set that, I'll be honest. It does feel, I don't know, it's interesting, the difference between doing this fresh and doing this after some pre-exhaustion. I feel like I can definitely notice that mind muscle connection a little bit more with my leg muscles, because yeah, like my legs are already pumped going into this. So yeah, I don't know whether I think I need to give it definitely another go at least. Doing this as a last movement on a leg day, rather fully set opinion. But I felt pretty good, but good weight as well. I think I predicted 12 to 15 reps, and we squeezed that last 15th rep out of that set. So I think we're going to keep the same weight here and go for 2 more. So let's do exactly that. Alright, thank God. That is the bulk of this leg day done. My legs are finished. I'm really focusing now on getting that depth, letting this come all the way down, making the most of that range of motion there. I've got calves to finish off, which I don't think I'm going to show today. No one really wants to watch some calf raises, but yeah, I'm going to do some kettlebell calf raises probably. Judging by the time, probably 4 sets. Because I also want to do a little bit of incline walk, which the good thing about incline walk, if you set out high incline, not only, of course, is it good cardio, but it's also good for your calves. And that's something I've definitely noticed since doing that incline walk on a consistent basis, that my calves are getting bigger, which is really cool. You know, it's a little extra motivation for me to do my cardio. But yeah, thank God, like I say, these sets are done. So yeah, in that case, I'm gonna do calf work and cardio. Core, I'll see. I might give core a day off today, and yeah, just go back at it tomorrow. Yeah, see you guys. I'll see you back in the car. Although, you know what? I'm also here. I never do leg pump checks. It's a bit of a dodgy one. But if you see what we're working with, quads are definitely getting bigger. Like I say, the adductors there, definitely, you know, you can't be skipping that adductor training. You gotta be getting that in just for that width up here, you know, in your groin. But, yeah, we're done. See you guys back in the car.
And would you look at that? For you guys, how long is this video going to be? 20 minutes? 20 minutes later. Obviously for me, slightly longer than that. But yeah, we are in the car, and yeah, we're chilling. This is honestly top feeling when you're done with your leg day. But not only are you done with it, you pushed the leg day and you've done it to a high standard, and now you can just sit, chill in your car for a little bit. Yeah, and sort of be happy with yourself for this little bit before I have to unfortunately stand up and make the treacherous 20-second walk to my house, where every step is painful, and it definitely will be for the next few days. Well, that's the beauty of a leg day. Yeah, very happy with that. It turned out. Knees feeling, I wouldn't say perfect on the leg press. My left one was a tiny bit, you know, but nothing where, you know, I know where, you know, if it's feeling like slightly too uncomfortable, I'm gonna stop, okay? Because I've learned my lesson the hard way numerous times, where, you know, I've tried to push for it and I just regret it, and you end up being you end up with some sort of injury for the next few weeks. So look, I know my pain tolerance levels, let's just say that, but there's nothing serious or anything like that. But very good leg day. Ended up only doing 10 minutes on the cardio because I forgot. Honestly, I had football earlier today. Football combined with a leg day and then incline walking. It's not the most pleasant of mixes, but, you know, just got my 10 minutes in with those calf gains in mind, and also just generally, you know, for I'm hungry now. Because yeah, after doing your cardio, it will you know, increase your what's the word? Your metabolism, and yeah, you just want to be a little bit. It will make you quite literally hungrier after doing cardio. So there's a little bulking hack there for you. You know, if you do 30 minutes on an incline walk, you'll burn. Obviously, it changes from person to person, but for me personally, that is literally only burning 300 calories or something. So 10, I was probably only 100 calories there burnt. And, you know, for that 100 calories, I'm going to be so much more just open to eating now, that it certainly is a little cost that is worth paying off. But yeah, we're done. I am absolutely shattered. It's 12:20, so from car to car, that was just under 2 hours, I think, which is really not that bad for a leg day. But yeah, I'm shattered. Like I say, I'm done. My plan now, get more calories in. I got another 1,300 to eat. Quick weight update if anyone is still watching. 84 and a half. Sorry, 88 and a half. I was the heaviest I weighed was 3 days ago before I went out. and I weighed in that morning, fasted 88.8 kg in the morning, after going to the toilet as well. So raw body weight 88. Obviously that fluctuates up and down, but that was the highest I've had for, I think, ever, actually, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this morning 88.5. So definitely closing in on 89 kg. We're getting there, and then that last kilo push to 90, and we can start the cut, which will be an experience for sure. But I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you, like always, for watching, and I suppose I will see you for, what do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow we have chest. That is going to be fun. Tuesday, chest session, and then on Wednesday I've got a concert. I'm going to see Don Toliver. I saw him once already, November 2023. Yeah, start of final year uni, so November 2023. I saw him then, so good, and he's back on tour. Got standing tickets once again, so probably no lift on the Wednesday. But that is, I guess, something for me to talk about more tomorrow for the chest day. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks like always for watching, and I'll see you for chest tomorrow.